Was his dream to save the people and the land itself destined to go unrealized? Thanks in large part to the efforts of Liu Bei, the Yellow Turban Rebellion came to a much welcomed end. Afterwards, he continued to fight on behalf of the people, but the chaos showed no signs of abating. Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court lost the last vestiges of its authority and influence. It was then that the nobleman Yuan Shao rose up. We must slay the 10 eunuchs who are responsible for this corruption. He gathered together various warlords and eliminated the eunuchs. However, an even greater threat loomed over the assembled warlords. And that threat had a name, Dong Zhuo, a brutal warlord feared far and wide. Dong Zhuo manipulated the young emperor, soon ruling the capital through violence and fear. In response, Yuan Shao assembled the various warlords and formed a coalition against the tyrant. Rather than lament the endless chaos, Liu Bei wished to help the people who were suffering. And so, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei found themselves heading to join the Allied camp. Before the sworn brothers stood the formidable gates of Shui and Hulao.
I see one or two famous faces here today.
Yes. Not only do we have Yuan Shao, the leader of the Alliance, but its instigator Cao Cao as well. Yuan Shu, Sun Jian, quite a list of dignitaries. Ha! And yet our brother is still unknown. At least, until we defeat Dong Zhuo here today, that is.
Of course, it's all to help brother make a name for himself. Any personal satisfaction I get is merely a bonus.
Try not to get ahead of yourself. Our actions reflect on brother, whether for better or for worse.
You think I don't know that? Man, you guys need to lighten up a little.
Rest assured, we are fighting for the most righteous of causes. Fear not! Step forth and be proud, for to battle we march!
We must defeat Dong Zhuo and rescue the suffering people. Our first target is Shui Gate.
Out of my way, cowards! If you will not make room, I will cut you down!
Pitiful! Is there no one who has the courage to stand up to Hua Xiong?
And face your destiny! Out of my way! Retreat is the wisest course for now.
remember, we are the proud troops of Lord Sun Jian.
Defeating Zhuo alone will not be enough to end this strife. More fighting will inevitably ensue. Impressive. It is always inspiring to view such talent.
Have the supplies still not arrived? I'm starving.
Guan Yu was charged with the responsibility for sending in the supplies. Let's pay him a visit.
Dong Zhuo's rampage must be stopped here. For my children's generation, if not for my own.
Yes, good work. I will repay your efforts by working just as hard myself.
Are you insinuating that I'm not doing my job? I organize the supplies, but with enemy troops lying in wait, I can't bring them in. If you want to help, you can clear a path.
Wait for further instructions.
It looks like the way is clear at last. It is time to send in the supply troops.
I will avenge our fallen allies.
You will learn to regret this moment.
I guess I need to pick up the pace.
We cannot lose this area. Repair the defenses and rotate in fresh troops. Quickly!
Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
Step forward if you want to die. While I stand, none shall breach this gate.
Then you shall have to be removed. I'm coming right through.